Hello darlings, welcome to another episode of Curries and Stories. Today I'm going to make something that's really rather yummy. Prawn noodles, or some people call them shrimp. Whatever you call them, this is a really delicious recipe. Now first things first, we're going to boil some egg noodles. My water is boiling. I'm going to put my noodle nests in there. I've got 200 grams here. Now it always says 2 to 3 minutes to boil. For this particular recipe, I let them cook for about 30 seconds less, not the 2 minutes that it says in the packet. Purely because when we start cooking these in the wok, they're going to continue cooking, and this is what happens to a lot of people. Your noodles start off great, but once you finish the whole cooking process, they overcook and then they start getting gluggy and mushy, and nobody really likes a mushy, gluggy noodle. Right, I'm going to drain my noodles quickly. To prevent them from sticking together, I'm just going to put a little bit of sesame oil over them. Fork can get through, because this is a stir fry. My wok is hot. I'm going to put some of my sesame oil in there as it's smoking. Now we work fast. I've got some spring onions here. I'm going to pop those in. Give it a bit of a stir. Spring onions are softened. I'm going to put bean sprouts in. I love bean sprouts. They do add that lovely crunch. My spring onions have softened. My bean sprouts have softened. Now my noodles, I'm going to chuck these in. See if you don't over boil them, because at this point, while they've been sitting there in their steam, they would have gotten all gluggy. So we just want to stir fry these. And you notice I haven't seasoned anything yet. That's going to come in the second part of this recipe. These have stir fried nicely and they've incorporated in with the spring onions and my sprouts. Now I'm going to remove them from the wok into my bowl. In the same wok, I'm going to add some more of my lovely sesame oil. If you can't get hold of sesame oil, by all means, just use plain vegetable oil, totally fine. Right, my wok is smoking, so I've got some sliced garlic and some ginger. I'm going to chuck that in, give it a bit of a stir. And I've got one chili, which is not a really spicy chili, it's medium hot. I'm going to chuck that in, seeds and all. Give it a quick stir fry so that the garlic and the ginger starts to soften a little bit, but you don't want it to soften too much, you want that crunch. So when you see that the garlic has got some colour, now we start adding our flavourings. Some soy sauce and about a spoon of sugar. Now at this point, we can season it with a pinch of salt. Now here I've got some lovely fresh king prawns. Chuck them in. It's about 15 prawns here or so. We're stir frying these until they just start turning pink. Now here's a tip. If your seafood smells, whether it's prawns or fish, it's gone off. Don't buy stinky fish. So my prawns are cooked. They don't take very long. Now, noodles. Remember, I'm going to put these back in so that it can just get some of that flavour. I'm going to use a fork, or 2 forks, just to incorporate it all. And at this point, my prawns are done. I'm going to turn off my gas. So, just going to mix them through, and then it's time to serve. This is the quickest supper or lunch you're going to make. It's so easy, better than going and ordering a Chinese from your local takeaway. Try it at home, it's quick, it's easy. If you guys don't like prawns, replace the prawns with chicken or protein of your choice, but obviously cook accordingly. There we go. So there you go guys, this is my fabulous, tasty prawn and noodle stir fry. Great as a light lunch, or even a light supper, or actually a meal for one. I think I could chow down on this. Enjoy!